This program is suitable for most people. However, it should not replace a supervised exercise program. Please consult your local doctor before commencing an exercise program, especially if you have one or more of the following: have had joint surgery, any medical condition affecting your heart, lungs or blood pressure, joint inflammation, you have not been doing regular exercise. Stop exercising immediately if you experience one or more of the following: chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, dizziness, numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, severe pain or discomfort in your joints. The producers and distributors disclaim any liability or loss, personal or otherwise, resulting from procedures in this program.
Guys, how are you? Welcome to another episode of Move It or Lose It Australia. Today we are here at the beautiful St Kilda Botanical Gardens. The weather is awesome, which is a rarity for Melbourne, but we eventually all get to embrace it. The beautiful weather, you never know, you'll be carrying jackets, which I am actually in an hour or so. Who knows how things change. But anyway, for now it's beautiful, so let's just savor it, be grateful for it and move on with the show. Now, most of you know that I speak about energy more than the body because the energy has a lot of influence on us. And if you are not sure what I'm talking about, you know, one of those experiences when you walk into a room and you're like, oof, something happened here. You feel it. You feel it even like the second you step into the room. Or the other best example I can give you is perhaps, you know, some people have some neighbors who go on and on and on, or your co-workers or your friends. They just keep going, and it feels as if they're draining you. So yes, my dear, that's what we're talking about. That is the energy draining that you are experiencing. Well, if you want to go all scientific about it, you can look up the work. Dr. Joe Dispenza is a great example that you can look up his work, and he proves it scientifically how we are more energy than actual body. The whole idea is that 1%, which is your physical body, and then you have this massive energy around you. Oh, another way to look at it is, you know, you are watching TV right now. If this was a dark room, watch it in the dark room and stand in front of the TV and you will see some things around your arms. Don't count that. I haven't experimented this, but I have read about it apparently that you can actually see the energy around your body. So yeah, good luck with that. Don't do it now. We're going to do a lot of exercises today. Now, if you are unaware, we have 7 energy centers on our body, starting with your legs, which is your root. Your hips are your sacral. Above your belly button is your solar plexus. Then you have your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. It feels like I'm doing a Macarena, but I wasn't doing it. Anyway, today our focus is going to be the sacral energy center, which is around your hips, and it's a very important, especially for the women watching, and you know, we have this pear-shaped and we kind of don't like it and we focus so much. And they're also called, by the way, the love handles that nobody loves. I know, right? But here it is, the name love handles or the sacral. It is related to everything what this energy center does. It is an energy center of pleasure. It is the energy center of your entertainment. But when it is not balanced, it can lead to addictions. It can lead to jealousy. It can lead to guilt. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now, as I said, 1%, we always have that intention, choice, decision, whatever you want to call it, to address those issues, and then everything else gets back into order, I would say. So that is one choice we always have. Now, why is it important to talk about the sacral energy center? Is because if you want to get into any kind of cardio, be it skipping, be it running, be it the bike, whatever, you need that center to be balanced. And one of the most important reasons you want that center balance is so that you don't deviate from your diet. As we all know, 80% is diet, 20% is your exercise. And if you eat, I don't know, lots of carbs, their center does get unbalanced, you don't lose any weight either. So if you want to stay consistent with your diet along with your exercise, you want to focus on your sacral energy center. And then today the exercises that we will do, both yoga and otherwise, it will help to balance that energy center. So one of the important things that I need to mention about the sacral energy center is the fact that some women and men as well, when they experience bladder problems, that is actually related to the fact that you are anxious or you're really upset with your partner. This is where that manifests into those problems. You also need to know that things do enter your energy or energetic body first, and you experience it with your emotions change, and even then you kind of ignore it, then yes, it's finally your physical body that gets impacted and you get sick. So yes, so it's very important to pick the first signs so that you're not impacted. Anyway, so what I'll do now is I will get prepared, tie my hair up so that we can do the exercise to balance the sacral energy center, as well as then do some exercises to address your beautiful love handles. There's everything to love about the love handles. I'll see you after a break. Hi guys, welcome back after the break. Look, I'm already here with my water and my hair all tied up and on a nice picnic blanket. I did not bring my mat today. The weather is nice and beautiful. We will now, today, as I spoke earlier, we are doing the sacral energy center. The focus is around your beautiful love handles. I know you don't love them, but you know what? It is part of your body. You gotta love it, you know. If you don't love your body, I don't know. If you won't love yourself, I don't know who will. So you got to start somewhere, right? So you start with yourself because that's what you have in control, not anyone else. Anyway, back to the yoga poses. So again, please, as I always say, do not overstretch or kill yourself trying to achieve a particular pose. I will give you variations. Do them if you can. But yeah, don't push yourself. So first one is an interesting one, and I tell you, if you do have a sacral energy center imbalance, you will find it a bit hard. So I will give you the variation for it. So it is sitting up straight, like a 90 degrees straight, and trying to catch your toes. Now, as I said, if you have a sacral chakra or energy center imbalance, you will find it very difficult to catch your toes, and it's okay. Part of our journey is mostly forgiving ourselves, because we created this body kind of in COVID, even before that or after that. The variation is you can actually catch your ankles instead, okay? So go as far as you can, and we'll hold it for good 30 seconds so that the energy center can try to get into balance. We will do a few more poses, so yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna catch my toes because I feel like my ankles have come very close to my body, so my toes are good for me. You can look down if you want, and yeah, if you're holding your ankles, you can come further down, but don't push yourself again. So yeah, toes is good. All right, so you will feel a stretch in your lower hamstrings or even your thighs, which is good. And we come back up again. See, super easy. If it wasn't easy, it will get easy with time, okay? The next one that we're going to do is also pretty simple, and some people like to sit like this, which is what we're doing. But if this is too easy for you, it is pretty easy for me, then what you can do is bring your feet together. Yep, bring your feet together, hold your what are these called, toes, your toes of your feet, and back should be nice and straight. Now for majority of the yoga poses, you want your back straight, because that's how the energy flows. If your back is like this, you are kind of like, interrupting the energy flow through your back. So your back needs to be nice and straight. Try to bring your feet in as much as you can. Don't push yourself. You can act as a butterfly with moving your legs, so you don't have to do that. And try to hold your core, your pelvic. Try to hold it. I know it's a terrible example, but it's like, if you want to go to the toilet and you want to hold it on, that's how you want to hold it. Not too long, just long enough so that the muscles contract and we have some action happening with the energy center. Okay, so now we let it go. That was good, isn't it? The next one we're going to do is also focusing on the movement around the love handle. So what you're going to do is your right side, my right side, we're going to turn, and don't turn too much, turn as much as you can. Basically with your back straight, you're looking back. So it will be pretty rude, I'm looking back, but that's what the pose is. So you look back as you can, look over your shoulder, your right shoulder, your back is nice and straight. Stay there for 10 seconds, don't push yourself. And now we're going to do same on the left side. Look over your left shoulder. Yep, stay there for 10 seconds. And we are back in the center. So this gives a nice movement around your sacral energy center. The next one is very tricky, so watch, all right? If you can't do it, it's fine. So what you do is with your right leg first, we start with the right always. Put your leg up, yeah, over the other leg. Your left arm in, well, behind the knee, your right arm behind you, and we look back again. So push as much as you can, look over your right shoulder, stay there for 10 seconds. The harder variation for this would be tucking in your left leg, but if you can't do that, that's fine. Don't do that. Come back straight. Now the other leg, lift the leg up, move it on the other side. Your right arm, turn back. You can even hold your other leg. Again, as a variation, you can move your leg inside. If you can't do that, don't worry about it. You can hold your leg if you want. If you can't do it, that's fine as well. The whole idea is the area around your love handles that you want action in. So hold there for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So you will feel your, if you feel pain or whatever, so you can stop now. We don't want you to be in pain or in discomfort, but you should feel that your core will, especially your pelvic, will feel stronger by doing these exercises. Now, we will go into a little bit more strenuous exercises in the next segment. So go and grab yourself a drink of water, yeah, I'll see you after a short break. Alright, welcome back after the break. Now today we're going to focus on, in this segment, on your beautiful love handles. Hopefully the yoga poses we did earlier helped you to kind of activate your, and then get your pelvic moving, your love handles, more love, hopefully. If not, you can repeat those exercises in your own time while you're doing this program. So yes, today we're going to be focusing on the love handles, which you may not love a lot, but you got to love the fact that when you were enjoying savoring whatever that is you were savoring, you did love that, and that's why you created the beautiful love handles. So next time, before you put anything in your mouth, because you love it, think of the love handles and don't put it in your mouth and put it back on the plate. I'm kidding. You can still eat it, but have it in moderation. So the exercises we're going to be doing today are going to, look, again, go at your own pace. All right, watch your body, listen to your body, be in tune with it. We have just done the yoga, so hopefully you're in tune with your body to know how much you can, how far you can go. Now, the focus is this area, so, but because it's like kind of connecting our legs and body, so kind of legs get a workout as well. So don't get mad, it is partially a leg workout. It's not a full leg workout, that's for another episode, another program, another day. But today we're focusing on our love handle. So the first exercise we're going to do is the standing lunges, yeah? So when I say standing lunges, so lunges are usually walking. We won't be walking because we are in the comfort of our home. We don't want to walk into the TV. Don't do that. So we'll do standing lunges, all right? So what I want you to do is Stand in one position and bring your right leg forward. Very simple. Bring your left leg down. Now you don't have to go that down. You can go like that as much as you can, okay? And then back. All right, and then we'll do 10 on each side, all right? We've done the right, now it's the left leg forward, bend down, up, back. Oops, I'm losing my balance. Right leg again, this is the second set, or number 3. There we are, 4, back again. It helps to listen to music, then you don't remember the count. Sometimes I forget as well. 6, 8, we're gonna go 20 because 10 on each side. This is 10, 12, 12. You notice my upper body is not moving much. The focus is just on the lower body. Don't forget to breathe. It helps to breathe in when you're going down and push your feet up when you're breathing out, yeah? Last one. Good job. I am huffing, puffing a little bit. Hopefully you can do it slowly and you won't be huffing and puffing like I am. And you're gonna repeat that 2 more times. So a set of 3. So once you catch your breath, that is when I catch my breath as well. Let's move on to the next exercise, which is very useful especially for your love handles. It is the most simplest exercise, which most of us hate it because it's so painful. But trust me, only doing it for 2 to 3 weeks, you will start to see a difference. With the lunges, you will start to see a difference with your thighs. And obviously when your thighs will reduce, your love handles will look smaller as well, which is common sense. But this one, you're gonna hate me, but don't kill the messenger. You have to work on your love handles, or maybe next time you put in your mouth what you love, you put it back on the plate. Eat in moderation. Moderation is the key. So it is our good old squats. Yeah, I know, don't kill the messenger. So to make it easy, we're gonna use our arms as well and bring them in front. So when you go down, so you breathe in and breathe out. So if you use your arms, it'll be easier to do, yeah? At least I find it easier anyway. People with problems with the knees, you don't have to do it. But know the fact that knees are just a representation of forgiveness. If you have trouble forgiving or receiving forgiveness, you might have knee problems, because knees help you to move forward. And when you can't forgive, you're not receiving forgiveness for the wrong done to you, you can't move forward. I like the Ho'oponopono prayer. I think it's a Hawaiian prayer that says, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you. It's not in that order. I think the order is I'm sorry, I thank you, please forgive me. But it is the 4 sentences, all right? They're pretty powerful. They go, I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I thank you. That'll help you to release the anger, the resentment, the forgiveness, or not forgiveness in this case, or not receiving forgiveness. There you go. You didn't even realize we've done 15 of those. See how easy that was. If it wasn't easy, I would highly recommend you say the Ho'oponopono prayer. It's a very simple technique. The whole goal is, was, and will be forgiving yourself. Because when you forgive yourself, because you're a human, you have a mind, you mess up, big deal, no problem, move on. Forgive yourself. Wasn't a big deal anyway. Yeah, you might have hurt a few people, but they attracted that from you, so not your fault. Anyway, so that was the next exercise. The last one, which we're gonna end this episode with, is holding that squat for 10 seconds. Oh, by the way, the previous squats that we did, we had to repeat them 3 times. So the final one, we're going to hold for 10 seconds and also multiplied by 3. But we won't do them depending on the time, and then we're going to sign off and you'll be done. You will not have to see my face again until the next episode I come up again. All right, so you ready? So we're going to put a timer. Let me get my timer out. 10 seconds, not go long. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Keep sitting like you're sitting on a chair. Whoops. Don't be wobbly. Have confidence, have faith, trust. Trust your legs are here to support you. You are supported. You are very much loved. You are very much taken care of. You are very protected. There is nothing that can harm you because you are a human being with a powerful power of intention. Once you decide, nothing can stop you. And we are done. How easy was that? If it wasn't, then practice makes perfect. Hey, look, I hope you really enjoyed all of these activities in relation to your sacral energy center. Remember, it's extremely important if you're trying to stick to a diet that you bring your sacral energy center back into balance so that you're not getting into cravings of sugar or chips and whatever. And even if you do, know this. Craving sugar is simply you craving joy in your life and nothing else. So create some form of entertainment. Do something that your heart desires and the chocolate craving will go. Or it may not go, then have it in a moderation. With this, signing off, Almas Khan. Until next time. Bye-bye.